John TREFFALLS is in his third year at Texas State University, studying psychology and biology.
I study spit and blood.
The 20-year-old Houston native wants to be a neuroscientist and spends most of his days in one of 3 labs on campus.
My parents had to, work pretty hard to put themselves through school. My mom as well, working full-time just to get through school. And so I'm just really fortunate that I don't have to do that.
Between scholarships and a gift from his dad, a Vietnam War veteran, through the Hazlewood Legacy Act, his college is paid for in full.
My dad passed away my freshman year here because of cancer that he got from his time in Vietnam and stuff like that. And so being able to just know that, he's still supporting me and still having such an impact on my life and is really one of the sole causes of my success.
TREFFALLS is one of nearly 20,000 students in Texas benefiting from the Hazlewood Legacy Act, which allows veterans who qualify for free tuition through the Hazlewood Act to transfer up to 150 unused credit hours to a child. Enrollment in Hazlewood has skyrocketed since passage of the Legacy Act in 2009, as has the financial burden on universities. The cost has jumped from $24.7 to nearly $170 million in just 5 years' time.
Those are huge unfunded mandates on institutions of higher education.
RAYMUND PAREDES advises legislators on the needs of the state's universities as head of the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. A Vietnam War veteran himself, he knows the importance of the benefit, but says something needs to change.
It's a question of whether you can sustain the program in its current form.
The 83rd Legislature established an endowment to help universities, but those payouts barely make a dent. Governor Greg Abbott has said that the state should fully fund Hazlewood exemptions, an amount that's estimated to total more than $500 million in the next biennium.
This is an investment by the state in the state.
RUFUS COBURN, who oversees the program at the Texas Veterans Commission, knows it is a sticky issue politically.
Never heard a school say we don't like veterans, and I think schools are very supportive of veterans, but they feel like that, the legislature gave us this, it ought to be funded.
John TREFFALLS says the legacy benefit allows him to focus on his future.
I understand where they're coming from, They're trying to save dollars on every front, but if I wasn't eligible, I wouldn't be here.
If a funding solution is not identified, the future could be bleak for a program seen as one of the most generous education benefits in the country. In San Marcos, this is Alana Rocha reporting for the Texas Tribune.